was how the ruffians managed to best me. Oh, they are strong, to be sure. Very strong. Dare I say, they may be strong enough to defy the prophecy. Spare Count Black with your theatrics. The light prognosticus is false. The dark prognosticus holds the answer to eliminating heroes that rise to stop us. Oh my, that's the first time that morsel of information has touched my ears. Do tell. In due time, Dementio, in due time. Oh, Anastasia, it's time we set him on these pests.
Yeah, I can take care of that for you, Count.
Lovely, exclaimed Count Black. Return to your posts, my dear minions.
As you commanded, Count Black.
Does something trouble you, Anastasia?
Yeah, Count. You know, there's still time. You can still change your mind.
That is enough, Anastasia. We have already come this far, so we shall forge on. When you didn't stay by Black's side, you can depart with my blessing.
No, my Count, I won't be doing that. My life is already sworn to you. Yeah, it's belonged to you since the day you saved me. I'll be sticking it out with you until my game ends, Kay.
If that pleases you. My, how interesting. Anastasia and the Count have such deep conversations. Just what is our dear Count playing at? Well, I'll let him worry about that. I must attend to my own projects. Timpani, why do you avoid me? Ow, unhand me. You're crying. Why, Timpani? You must tell me what has happened. It's nothing, don't worry about it. Just forget it. Oh no, Timpani, is my father behind this? I'm just an ordinary girl. No matter how much I love you, we must part. Timpani, This is goodbye, Blumiere. There's no other choice. This is our fate. That was a little weird for a while, but we seem to have gotten through it okay. I'm so sorry, it was all my fault. And then you all. Thank you so much.
Wanna know how to thank me, Brookface? Just stay out of my way, okay?
Say, come to think of it, Bowser, could you be our third hero?
Oh, there. I have been waiting for you, young heroes. Did you succeed in your search for the next pure heart?
I guess we did.
Intriguing. So then, you saved Tippy. The next pure heart just appeared? How very interesting. I think that castle was a dwelling of ancients I told you about earlier. It seems that my ancestors have roamed far and wide in their dimensional travels. In the castle beyond the Great Sea, we hid a pure heart and sealed it safely. Yes, I remembered reading such a passage in the Light Prognosticus. The seal could have only been broken by a powerful pulse of love and trust.
So you think that was because Tippy began to trust us and we found this pure heart? That's amazing.
And now there are 3 heroes. Ho ho! I don't know who the last one is, but waste no time in searching, my friends. Oh, please come on, people, with me here. With me here, you don't need anybody else, seriously. Trust me, any problem comes up, I'll stomp on it the next week. Bowserize it. Oh, well met, Bowser. May your strength protect your Oh, it seems the void has expanded once more. Time is short.
We have to keep going. We must start looking for the next caterpillar.
There are matters I must attend to as well. I must search for any item of significance in the light prognosticus.
Hello everyone, and today, that first bit that you just saw was recorded in the last episode, but I didn't show it in the last episode because, well, I didn't feel like it. I didn't show it in the last episode because I went to go and get Barry, but we're here now. Today, we are starting chapter 4, and for chapter 4, we need to come this way, and literally just bonk the first two once, and that's the answer to the code. It's 011010, as you can see. Let's put that caterpillar in. There it is. Green. I actually really like this chapter, and I am slightly biased because the door is green. But hey, you probably don't know actually. Basically, green is my favorite color, but the main reason I'm like, this is my favorite will become, well, it's not my favorite chapter. What is my favorite chapter? I hate Dashel. There we go. It'll become apparent why this is my favorite. Let's just get in.
Through the fierce battle against Francis, Tippy and Mario grew closer. Behind the fourth door lay a whole new world that beckoned to them all. What awaited was vaster and stranger than anything they'd encountered so far. In order to claim the pure heart, they would have to endure new, far-out trials.
4-1 into outer space. Stars everywhere. I believe we're in outer space, almost certainly. What troubles you, Mario? Ah, yes, of course. We seem to be lacking in air. You need that, don't you? Oh, gracious me, what am I to do? Well, let me see. He will then, but so... No! Hey, please wake up. You're alright, aren't you? Oh, thank goodness. I don't really know how I got us all out of there. It just sort of happened. We won't last out there as we are. Perhaps we should ask Merlin for advice. Alright, so let me ask Merlin for advice. I think you have to ask Merlin for advice. I don't think you can actually take a shortcut here. I may be mistaken, but also I feel like I'm supposed to be able to skip these lift cutscenes, but it also doesn't look like I can. So I kind of question that. You know?
Oh, that was certainly quick work. You've already found the next pure heart.
No, Merlin. The door led us straight to outer space.
Space? Oh, I imagine that was quite an unwelcome surprise.
Yes, there was no air, so Mario and his friends couldn't breathe. What do we do?
Well, if you had a space helmet, that would be alright, I imagine.
And you have one?
Of course I don't have one. But imagine that even something like a space helmet would have sufficed. And I just so happen to... Oh, blast it.
What now?
Oh, double blast it all. I cleaned out my shelves the other day. Yes, I had the perfect thing. But I was making space and I gave it to someone in town.
To who?
Oh, just some boy. It seemed more convenient than recycling it. You must find that boy and explain the situation. Get it back from him.
The boy is found in the same area that you find the first caterpillar. Boosh.
Oh yeah? Did Merlin give us something like a helmet? Gives me something like a helmet? You mean this fishbowl? Yeah, I kept it for Captain Gills in a cup, but then he got too big for it. Yeah, that's why I got real happy when I got this fishbowl. Thing is, now the captain got so big, the fishbowl got too small for him too. I know. Maybe you could find a nice spot to set Captain Gills free for me. Captain Gills deserves freedom. Then you get the fishbowl. That's good, eh? But where can he go? I want to know that he'll be in by all times. You've got to help me.
Alright, let's take this. Let's take this fish. Where we're gonna take him is down to the basement. You remember when I did my quick exploration of Flipside that one time? I went to the basement and there was some water out there. That's where we put him. But I also kind of want to speak to Flim first, just to see what he has. Oh. Alright, it's just gonna make us do it. The fishbowl is empty, yay. Now we can go to space. Let's go head back to that door. You don't actually have to speak with the boy again, but now this fish is here. So that's nice. I think while I'm speaking to Flim here, I will quickly show the boy's dialogue. Ooh! I'm gonna buy these cards. It's a growl card. I do want to get all the cards. I don't know if I'll get all the cards on camera, because a lot of them are just, you need to buy it. But I'm definitely gonna get these 3 that he's selling. Have we even seen a thwomp? We have, it was in chapter 1-2, I think. Shroomsake is nice, but I'm gonna get the catch card instead. Just to make getting all these cards a little bit easier. Alright, let's go back to the door. 4-1 into outer space. Yes. I feel like if you say no, that's probably a game over scenario again. Let's go. Alright. What we're gonna do here, now these space levels, they get awfully complicated, but I don't mind it in this case. I think they're a nice level of complicated. There's something here. What in the world is this? Why was it hidden here? Is this a spaceship? Looks rather like it.
Squeep. Squirple, squeeple, squinks. Morning, squirp.
Oh dear, who are you? An alien, perhaps?
You're the ones for looking for the pure heart, Squirple. Cuter than I thought. What do you know about the pure heart? And about us? Are you allied with Count Black? I demand answers. No scary faces. You can call me Squirps. I'm your Captain Squawk. And if you want the pure heart, we need to work together. Scoop. Whatever do you mean? Please explain yourself. Squirps can't tell you much now, but you must trust Skirts. Follow me, Squeaks. We won't be doing that. Squawk! You hit the captain. You are a space grunt now, and that is the only rule. Your only responses should be, yes sir, and gotcha. Understandable, Squirgle? Gotcha. Squish, 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 meh. Looks like you understand your place, Squirp. Are you okay with this? If you say so. Great, let's get ready. Then Squarp formation, Squirgle. We'll squarp directly to the pure heart. It's like warping, except Squirps invented it. In order to squarp, we'll need a lot of energy. Squirp! You're all brimming with power. Right? You must give it to Squirps. Right. Success. Now, something I haven't mentioned here is how you control in space. Now, to control in space, you use the D-pad entirely. That's to move. Up goes up, down goes down. There's no crouching in space. But the jumping button is replaced with something else. Which is a shoot button. I've completely missed all that dialogue. Good for nothings have their own good for nothing ways of moving, Squark. There's ways to go before you reach the heart. You must space swim. 2 to shoot enemies, there it is. Charge. Boom. Now these enemies have not appeared yet. Not even in the pit. I think these are called photons. Not entirely sure. But I get the feeling they are. And the reason I get the feeling they are is because I think it's here. No, it's further along. Here, probably. Yeah, kind of. Here we have a photon card. I didn't know Dasher Law still worked in space. No, we're not going to go in there yet. We're going to save just because I feel like it. And we're going to go into the portal. I have the route plan down here, but I also don't think this is necessarily a big mazy level. Like, we've seen a bit of, these are a new enemy as well. I don't know what these are called. They might be the photons, honestly, but I don't know why they'd show the photon card before we've seen any photons. So I feel like they're probably not the photons. Now, we've got 2 portals here. This is the end of this path. They both lead to the same place. The first portal just leads further along to it, I think. I guess not. I guess I was wrong. But it doesn't matter because it doesn't look like it went that much further anyway. Is this the one we go to? It's looking like it. Yes, there's another new enemy. See, these could have appeared in the pit, I feel. There's an SP card here. Hello? Hello? There we go. It's looking a lot like we go left. Boom. Just for the avoidance of doubt that I'm missing anything. Okay. Guess I'm not. And then out here, I believe there may be something out here. Oh my god, come on. Okay. There's definitely something out here. It's not under this though, it's under the biggest rock.
spot into the background. Well, that comes from here. Boom. And down we go. Boom. Is this 3D? It is. More often than not, these things are 3D. Oh, come on. Boom. Let me go this way. And probably the end of the level, honestly. Not really much to this level, it's literally just get used to squirps. But then in the next chapter they don't even use squirps. That's the third part of this chapter, so I'm like, okay, yeah, weird. Oh, I should have eaten before this. I was just like, oh yeah, this will be quick. And now I'm remembering how long chapter 4 is.
Mario and the gang cruised through space led by a young alien named Squirps. What kind of creature was it anyway? And what was with those weird noises? Whenever confronted with the question, it would say, Squirps is Squirps, squawk. All they could do was trust that he knew where the pure heart was and follow him. They were doing just that when something appeared ahead of them. It was a teeny tiny planet.
A paper emergency. This, as silly as the level design in this one is, good God, this level is good. I love this level so much. This one and 4-4. 4-4 may come as a surprise considering I called 3-3 a nightmare. No, I don't even think this one's a nightmare, to be honest. I love 4-4, but that's besides the point. This level is great.
This planet seemed on the small side. Just where do you intend to take us? Somewhere on this planet should be an entrance to the spaceway byway squeak. Yep, it's a shortcut to the pure heart. Really, you don't say. Where might that entrance be? Square. You're gonna laugh, squag. It's... Squish forgot. Don't look at squares like that, everything is fine. I think there probably should be some clues around here, Squirpeel. What a wretch. Oh. What is it? Do you remember something? No, I have to go potty. I really have to go squirt. I can't hold it anymore. Let's look for some clues ourselves.
And so we did. We are in space, so there is zero gravity. That's the first fun part. It is unique to this level. Even in another future level, which is also in space, this does not happen. This anti-grav is a gimmick that exists purely within this level. So, enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, thank you for that. I feel like I could really probably make use of the guys from last chapter, but at the same time, I don't want to. I feel like I should. I've written down that I should, but I don't know that it's a necessity. I'm gonna look anyway. Here I sit, amor, waiting for you, amor. No more, no more, amor.
This is no time for some silly squirple. I've got a bathroom emergency here.
100 years ago, amor, I came in here to go, amor. So bored, amor. No toilet paper here, amor. I waited 100 years, amor. What for, amor? Any paper, please, amor. Just a sheet for me, amor. Implore, amor. He wants toilet paper. If it wasn't obvious, he took a big shit. And another one of those those rifts? I wonder when that'll become useful. Okay. Ooh! Did I write that down? I don't think I wrote that down. I didn't. This is one of those levels that I've just written down, explore a bunch. So... okay, I don't think there's anything there. Aha! Yeah, we'll go for Boomer. I know Thirdly is probably what they were going for with this, but... I just think Boomer's probably better at it. I don't think there's anything that way. Not that there's really any way for us to check, anyway. We have here a slim hole. Funny how last chapter I was like, hey, you don't really use slim much, and then proceeded in this chapter to use a lot of slim. Yay, more HP. Boosh. This is a platform. I don't know what that's for, though. Here we have just a revelation that this is a more complicated layout than it looks like. I'm gonna drop down here just to see what it is. Ah, it's just you. Whatever. Okay, cool. We're gonna avoid that door. We don't actually need to see that door. In there is an alien man. Actually, I will show what is in that door just so it's seen.
Luke, you talk to the elder. All he ever talks about is exploring and treasures. Sounds way too active. Say, you know how sandwiches got named? Is sand a condiment on your planet, Luke? I could go for some sand right now.
Okay. God, how did I ever play this game without Dashel? You know? Where does this go? I don't remember. We'll come back to it. Aha! Okay, I did try to action command off that, but it didn't work. Here we have some coins and then that. Oh, should I do that with Bowser? No, well, I don't know if there's another chance for me to use that. But in this one, there's a lot of little enemies. Okay. This is a bleep boxer. I've come to learn, as opposed to a boom boxer like the yellow one in chapter 1-3. And then here, we've a door. And that door. And then this leads up to here, which is the Elder's Door.
Greetings, young explorer. Welcome to this remote land. You must be blushed plague. I'm what's known as Active Senior Explorer. My name is Blappy. I'm 72. In my youth, while everyone was hunted for snacks, I hunted the big treasure of space. It's big, it's treasure, and it will be mine at last. I have found a clue in the space ruins. So explorer to explorer, I'll cut you a deal, Bloog. This clue for 1,000 coins. You buy it.
Too rich for my blood.
What? Too expensive? Well, maybe a little Bloog. Bloog. Sorry, I've got to touch your heart lung. Anyway, I'll cut you a deal. How's 100 coins?
You're shady, dude.
What? You're wondering why I'm not looking for the treasure myself? I'm old and portly. And dirted look, Bloog. I just didn't find anything. I mean, fine. 10 coins.
I'll buy it. For the ancient clue. By Rockman's noggin, when outer space is reversed, the door's secret hides.
I'm through with you, Plug. Go home now.
Okay, that's a very peculiar shape for an ancient clue. I wonder what Rockman's noggin that's referring to. I wonder if it's a My Singing Monsters reference. By the way, quick tangent, quick progress report that is completely unrelated to this game. I have gotten every natural on Gold Island. And I'm currently working to getting every natural on Sugarbush Island as well. That probably means nothing to a lot of people, but it means a lot to me. It's a childhood game I never got that far into. I'm pretty sure it may be in that door I missed. There is a card here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I don't know that there is actually. I'm gonna quickly Google that. Doesn't look like there is. Let me just double check. Using a different source. Okay, there's no cards in this chapter. Guess I'm misthinking of it? I don't know, I feel like there was something important here somewhere. Ooh, these things. I forgot what these are called. But these are pretty fun. There's an enemy. We saw these in the pit. They are 3D. So you can't... Well, you can just avoid them in 3D, but... Oh, it's another guy. Okay. Oh, that's funny. The combo of both kind of cancelled it out. Okay, thank you for that. There's a thing up here. Oh, there's a thing up there. I'm clearly not jumping high enough to get a lot of that. Boosh. All the way back to the beginning, all the way over this way. Boom.
Any paper, please, amor. Just a sheet for me, amor. Implore, implore, amor. Pips, pips, amor. Love the pips, amor. Oh, more, oh, more, amor.
Ancient clue. It's a little crusty at this point, my dude.
A fleep has awaited for you. At last we meet, me amor. My sweet, sweet paper. And now we do part amor. For down you're the part amor. No more, no more, no more. Squirms can't take it anymore. Squirms will burst. Evacuate all personnel. Relief. It's a paper miracle. Flip is a feeling good. You bring a flip the happy. Flip has been waiting for you a long amor. See, for this is memento. We pixels are helpful tools to see, but we no choose the masters. We be they good or bad. Still, Flip has the passion to be used for something, so Flip waited here amor. And you found a Flip amor. Oh, thank you, you a deep amor. From this memento you shall, you and the Flipper is one, we shall never part. Flipper follows you amor, company on a true amor.
Flipper's joined us. Arguably, the most useless pixel. Very useful for something we're going to be doing later on, but that's another episode for another day.
On the back side of a set of paper, of the side is a happy, we will find it you have sleep amor.
Squirms needed that. Okay, let's go look for the entry by the space bypass.
Yeah, so Fleep's power is almost like a special kind of dimension flipping, but not really. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to bring Fleep to those stone heads we saw with a rift above it. You'll also remember back in... Oh, for fuck's sake. Back in Flipside, there was one of those rifts there as well. And Philippe is of course used there to find the next heart pillar, but we're not there yet. We have a space key. Down here, we use it. I believe Philippe can be used. Hang on. Okay, I just kind of got rid of all the enemies, but look. It stuns the enemies partly. That can be useful for Cursius to keep them still. And make sure that if Barry doesn't get them, then, well, to make sure that they're slowed down before Barry. Because you may actually accidentally run into it with Barry. I don't know. Just suggesting ideas.
Barry and his friends headed to the space bypass looking for the pure heart. How did Squibs know about this secret route? A hero stared suspiciously at him. Why are you staring at me like that? Said Squibs. Are you falling for Squibs? In the darkness of space, the eyes glinted mischievously.
4-3. The Gates of Space. My segment of writing on this one is very short.
This is the space bypass. Yes, and from here we can enter the war zone. Come on, Space Grunt, look for the entrance, Squeork. The war zone? You must be kidding me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the space graveyard, Squikes. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the pure heart is hidden at the very back of the maze. Squinkly. How would you know that? Who are you really, you incontinent little imp? Squirple, Sweetle, Squirp. I made some room with that pit stop, and now I'm hungry. But don't worry about that with Space Grunt. Find the war zone entrance, Squibble.
Squibs can be used to destroy brick blocks, which they just kind of wanted to show you here because lots of brick blocks. I'm going to replace the fireburst with this. Oh, shut up. Some special rotating cylinders. They're not cylinders, they're rectangles. They're cuboids. Come to a part. Oh, they deal damage. I didn't know that. I don't think there's any way to deal with those. As in, like, get rid of them. I don't get any points for destroying these, so I don't know. I feel like it's maybe useless.
Squirble, squawk! This hole, what a lovely shape. I'm saving that. Squirp. I don't know why, but I want to be squeezed into there. Someone squish me in.
Squish.
Squeeze up.
We made a door.
What is that thing? It's a space gate, Squirp. These lead from the space bypass to the bow zone. Through the gate is the way forward, Space Grunts.
Oh, I thought there was a save block here somewhere. Here, we have another space gate. This is the door to the war zone. But here we have two sweeps locations.
Another wonderful shaped hole. I can feel the compulsion. Must get twisted into there. Someone twist me in.
Want to twist squibs in there? Yes.
Something's missing a Squirk. Definitely can't shake it. There's only one solution. Squirps must eat something yummy. Squirps will not move until Squirps eat something good. This I declare, Squirp.
This is where the safe block is now. That leads us inside. Now, I think up ahead... Yeah, so up ahead there's this, like... There's five of these things, I believe. But the one we're going for is... top right, apparently. should be this one. We're just going to come into here. And now that I think of it, oh, so my inventory is full, so I need to... I storm. Oh well.
Have a twinkly day. Welcome to Squirpsmart. If we're not closed, we're open. Wah! I was so lonely. Since our grand opening, you're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eye, twinkle shoppers.
Doesn't really matter what you get here, I don't think. Just how much cash do you want to splash on him? I think you can go for any of them. And it should work. Also, I just noticed that this is just a regular shop owner and it's not a space. It's not a Squirps at all. Anyway, now that we have that, we were going to find a purple portal like that. Okay, cool. We were going to find a purple portal. Oh, nice. I don't know, I feel like I should double check just to be sure. Nope, no cards in Fortress 3. I'm not missing anything.
So hungry. Squirps is a gourmet. You think I'd be satisfied by something like this? Squawk! But you had all this trouble, Space Grunt. I don't want to, but squat jump. This is the chocolate and nuts melt together, creating a flavor with a clean fit. It's a sweet chocolate, so nuts are written for lovers. It's pure cocoa love. Squirgle. Too good.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Squirps got carried away.
The gate had appeared.
The goal is nice, Squirgle. Let's get space cards.
Okay, full disclosure, I may be a bit distracted for the rest of this. But it's fine. We're at the end of this chapter here. Okay. Problem with big doors in this game.
End of chapter.
Mario and his friends took the space byway and merged into the woe zone. Known into some space graveyard, it was said to consume all those who entered it. Just a little bit longer, we'll be arriving soon, said young Squirps. With his unblinking eyes glimmered, Squirps continued to forge onward. Would Mario and his friends get their hands on the pure heart at long last? The mysterious Mr. L.
Probably nothing to worry about.
We're here, Squeagle. This is the woe zone. Squirps has finally arrived, Squirtly. Squirps is here. Squirps can't wait. Squirps is going to scurry ahead. Follow Squirps when you can. But remember, Space Grunts, this space is super complicated maze. You'll get lost before you know it, so pay attention to where you're going, Squirps. Well, Squirps will see you guys later at the spot where the pure heart awaits.
I can't believe that creature left us at a time like this. But I must say to you, I do feel the presence of the pure heart. It's somewhere in this zone. Big maze. Mega maze. Stupid big maze. I don't think there's anything here. This is just complicated. Lots of tyloids in this area. Which is quite fun. I said it in the last episode, what the different varieties of tyloids do. And this is where that information becomes really useful. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to 3D here and go into this door. And we're going to go this way. Pigarithms. 3D enemy. And the bane of my existence. I hate these things. Do not... Silly thing to say. do not really... You really shouldn't use the, well, you really shouldn't use the, action commands on those, because it just makes them harder to defeat, I find. Also, this guy. Yeah, pretty fine. Go this way. I guess that door is like that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just gonna follow my own advice on these and just jump on them normally. Those are annoying to deal with. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. All these upside down doors here. Okay, great. Okay. I hate these things. Oh, they're so bad. Oh my god. Come on. Door. In we go. This way. Thank you. I think... Yeah. I'm supposed to avoid this for now. And go up this way. Yeah. Down here. Flip block. To allow us to go in here, which is upside down. This takes us into here, which I forget what this even was. But we can go across, and there's nothing here. Except for this door, of course. I didn't forget about that. And this, I think, is actually the exit of, like, the entire place. Location bit wise. Oh, I guess we're this way. Weird how that's a one-way door. Gonna go this way. Pretty much just back the way we came. I don't think there's anything upside down we can do here. This here. This block is used to help us get back up here. Slam that down. And then this one helps us jump back up to here. And that is where we're going back to. Come this way and drop down here. This is going to take us over here. I didn't even mean to do that. And we're going to go into here. Boom. Down it go. I don't know what's in here. Oh, it's coins. It's not 3D either. This one is a coin block. And then down here, we go back. And then off this way we go. Let me just double check. Yeah, I am. This corridor here. Don't believe I'm missing anything. I mean, I'll just double check to make sure there's no cards in this chapter. Because it kind of looks like it's not got any in it. There isn't. At least according to the fandom wiki, there isn't. That's not the fandom wiki, it's the Mario wiki. That's a different wiki. a separate website which isn't the fandom wiki. It isn't run by Nintendo. What we're gonna do here is travel up here, past all these hooligans. We're gonna hit this twice. Head down this way. Up in here. I might just show all this uncut. Except for like the one time that I paused. It's gonna lead down here. Exit out here, and then we can get, I think, a blue mushroom here. Yes, we can, and also a twant mushroom. Which is not what these are called, but there's also a second blue mushroom, so that makes everything okay. As far as I'm concerned. That's a rare item, I want to pick that up. It may disappear. Okay, I can't keep that. I just have to hope I don't eat it. In my failed run of the pit that I showed at the end of the pit video, I accidentally consumed one of those, and I had to eat a dried mushroom after it just to make sure I wasn't poisoned. Pretty annoying. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway because I did end up dying in the pit. In that time, I'm gonna come here and we're gonna do this twice. Thank you, hooligans. Okay, fun. And now I enter this door. Where we save and use that key we found. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Slowpokes. Oh, Slowpokes. Squackles. Squirps was tired of waiting. Squirps almost gave up. The pure heart that you're looking for is just ahead, Space Grunts. Squirps, you've done well. You're a smart kid.
Or is that Dementio?
Squirple squeeze, stop it. Squirps is embarrassed. Wait, whose voice was that? Squirrel.
I've got it right.
Squirp. Heh heh heh.
Who are you?
Oh, me? I'm just one of a complex and more promising minions. The Green Thunder. Mr. L.
Mr. L.
I don't need you to tell me it's a cool name. I know it. I don't bother memorizing it. Why? Because I'm about to give you a burial at sea. A burial in space. Just because you're in a wreck doesn't mean you're strong. Have at ya.
I think this is actually a throw moment, weirdly enough. This, non-brotherly fellow. Oh. It is a throw moment. This definite non-Mario Brother moment. No. Oh, you fucking twat. Oh, come away. Is this a throw moment? Okay, it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, impressive. I guess that's one thing, but come to me, Metal Bra. Aha, do you like him? This is my dear metal brother. He and I share a spiritual bond, you know. Yes, and his name is a Brobot. Enough of playing already, and now for pain. My gravitational laws of space allow robot potential to be fully realized. Hey, Mr. Jumps all the time. Now, We'll see who's a better jumper.
Surprisingly salty towards Mario, huh? Wonder why that may be. No matter. These chocolates give special powers. Well, I guess I missed that. I don't know who's supplying us with these space chocolates, but whoever it is, they're very nice. Well, doesn't matter anyway, because we got a load of level ups from that flip side pit, so I kinda got that down pretty easy.
No, you were the robot. I'll let you off the hook for the rest of the day, I suppose. But remember this, when fortune smiles, next, she'll smile right here on Mr. L. That was our fault, Squirp. We had to pull ourselves together, Space Grunts. The pure herd is ahead. Come on, Squinkles.
Yeah, pretty easy if you've done the pit.
Mommy, Squirp's brought them here. Oh, we're finally here. Come on, say hi to Squirps and Mommy. Squirps. Yes, this is Squirps and Mommy. This is Queen Scorpia. Her name is Queen Scorpia the 14th.
The Queen is your mother? So you are...
Squirps is the Prince of Scorpia, and once great kingdom, my true name is Squirp Coraline Scorpina. Sorry for not telling you. Squirps promised not to tell. It makes Squirps a target. Long ago, Squirp's mother was told that a destruction would come to the world, and in order to protect us from this disruption, we needed the pure herd. So Mommy hid the pure herd in the war zone where no one could get in. And so, 1,500 years ago, Squirps was put to sleep in a hibernation scrapsule. Squeep! Squirps was meant to bring the hero here to protect the world, Squirple.
So that's why.
Squirps, the Prince of Scorpia, Squirps has a message from the Queen to deliver. I bestow upon you the pure heart in the hope that you shall save the world. Here, take it, Squirp.
Wait. You got a pure heart. I feel like I was really loud there. Sorry about the ping. End of chapter.
Phew, now that Squirps was all relaxed, Squirps feels kind of tired, said Squirps. And with that, Squirps lay down before the statue of his beloved mother. Mother, he said, his voice soft. I did my best, right? Are you proud of me? And then slowly young Squirps closed his eyes. The mission had weighed heavy on his tiny back and he was still proud to fulfill it.